Hmm? Okay. Maybe I should be back to disco now. Yippee! With the XA gamer. Oh yeah, I that one is funny because I intentionally staying closer to the center because I be like, my partner is white mage. Just stay there. I will do the tether. You don't need to run, and it feels nicer for me too if I do that. Done already? Yes, and I got ping. Imagine. Yippee! But I didn't get the mount because this Danny rolled very high. Yeah. But you stay closer in tower. No. In order to get the tether, I need to go more to the center, like center the tower. So, you you can. That's why that's why for the melee, if you don't want the tether, you need to be playing your toe closer, more and closer and closer to the boss. Further from boss, yeah, and yeah, I don't know why at one point you will miss the tower entirely. We both trying to be closer to it. Wait, we were both trying to be closer to the tower. Wow, they didn't trust you. Yeah, I think it's kind of funny for that monk because I think you were right that they um maybe only like clear recently because yeah, in general I think your rotation is much better than him, except from the tyrant. I don't know what happened on the tyrant because the red mage is the one that the red mage get better DPS than you, which I think kind of weird. It's because the difference is very big, like 3k DPS from you between you and the red mage. The red mage is the real gamer, right? P1 is kinda weird. I think the kill time is somewhere between our just bit almost the 2 minute and already done, so it's kinda yeah, the red is just pro. The P2, ah, I think P2, I realized there is a slight delay on the burst, on the snacking. I know that, but I know I don't know when people want to burst on the stack and defamation on idyllic dreams, so I think I also either too late or either too fast on that, which yeah, and very hard to balance. But yeah, I'm happy I didn't wipe the party because I forgot I am doomed and I need to be close to the hitbox. Pretty nice. Imagine. Hey, enough yapping of the stupid 14. Why don't we talk about the femme fatale? That one is just disaster. Wait, I think we get new skill. Yes. What do we want? Let's not talk about femme. I don't know what happened, sir. Why don't you tell me what? Because from my POV, it's, I don't know, the melee just falling one by one like flies, and I'm like, what is happening there? Huh? Like I know something happened on the bats. I know something happened on the initial ether letting. I know there is like one stray the cross from the south, either I think south or west, that kind of makes someone damage down. And then yeah, the last the shackle bat is just pure disaster. Big disaster is yours, bah. Understandable. The monk spot. Yeah, this monk, I guess the monk is just too fast on progging, I guess. Dreamer, blah blah blah. Yeah, no. We go with more suggestion. Yes. Yippee. The tower. Oh yeah, the tower. I know. I think the healer missed the tower, I think, because I think I saw the explosion from my northwest, and then the party stack baited to the scholar, I think. Either the scholar or the healer, one of the two. Didn't someone got cliff inside the tower? No, it's because they missed the tower. That's why I think they just, well, get cliff as a result. Fishing? Yeah, never mind. I don't want any peace. It's disaster, sir. You shall go fit cat. Okay, enjoy. Thank you for the carry with the Dokumori. Appreciate it. Also, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it so much. Let's look at this land. The roundabout north. This is off. Sir, I'm only dancer that also died because of that. Oh, wait. Oh. I got blue because I died. yeah, now I remember I died. I died from the tank buster.
This coin-operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says to insert 25 centimes and pull the handle while looking inside. Then use the focus knob to zoom in if necessary.
Do we want to see south? Maybe later after we have the need for it. We are hacking 4. Look at this.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
Fossilized bubblegum? Poor little viewer.
The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
Vandalism.
Probably some kids.
Look inside.
A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onuk written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards.
Oh, on you? Hmm.
Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower. The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows.
Ooh. Perfect for the vampire to hide in. Oh, hello, sir. Who are you? I can't do the job for every man. Oh, are you drunk? What is this? Oh! We can grab some bottle now. We hear this the squall of seabird. The asshole bird. I guess we cannot move there. What's this? Oh, wait. Checking here. A splatter of bullet holes line the wall. Okay. Inoperable. Okay. Hello? Sumimasen?
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
Rene, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, all right?
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
Huh?
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game.
Huh?
Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
Is this Silver Wolf? Pull first. Ask question never. Okay, ball time.
That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime.
What do you mean they're way past their prime? Grab the ball and show them how it's done. What's happening? Oh my goodness.
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter. You'll make it work.
Okay.
God, this is right. You feel the familiar tremble of excitement and adrenaline that precedes every victory. Time has frozen.
Feel the ball.
The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it. Probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have merged into a single entity. The man ball is ready.
Man ball is a term?
A chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball.
The union of man and ball.
An embodiment of pure motion, a fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum efficiency. Behold the fear and confusion reflecting in the eyes of the two feeble geezers. They are in awe of your superiority.
Aww.
You are a god to them. Some would still say you're a cop, but I guess we're beyond that now.
The inner second week contain no more than a bullet leaving a gun. Let go. Be the bullet. Okay. Whee! Okay. Oh, I know this familiar word from another French game.
What the hell is your problem?
Problem?
You vandalized our game, son. We can't play pétanque with 5 bull.
Pitang. Wait. Is is Pitang actual game?
Yes, pétanque. You ruined our pétanque game. We want our bull back.
Oh.
Take it easy, René.
Understandable.
This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn bull.
Yeah, sure. I will try to
Good.
fix this.
Mistakes are forgiven when men at least try to right their wrongs. I believe you will try. Now, why did you approach us?
Just talk. It'll smooth things over. Old people like attention.
Do you know anything about the man hanging the bucket of your building in the wrecks?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
And most of the locals?
In Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with cops.
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
So again, you don't know anything?
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
This is a man with a lot of past, but little present, and almost no future.
Oh. Almost no future. Wow, you're harsh, my intrusive thought. You seem to be playing in a crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Does it have anything to do with all the bullet holes I've been seeing around?
Yes. It was left by heavy artillery fire.
Okay, it's a crater left by artillery fire. But why?
Why what?
Why was heavy artillery used?
Because that's what happens when communards hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Wait, who is the communards again?
Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, call them what you like. You just chose a name to feel special. Senseless sentimentality.
Did you use artillery fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked. Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
Why seldom here in Martinez?
Because this place is a damn beachhead. Had to soften the commies up first.
The beachhead?
Yes, the military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol.
Oh.
He finds your lack of historic knowledge troubling, a sign of mental deterioration in the preceding generations.
Well, I'm sorry, I have amnesia, okay?
Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in '08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
Not thoughtfully and turn to look northeast.
This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Is that why everything is so bombed out?
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on this city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
He approves of this radical approach, knows it was necessary.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course they still hold influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players on the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
What do I think? Oh, this is very deep politics. uh, yeah, shake my head in shame should be empathetic.
I'm sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frissel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case.
This royal failure weighs heavily on him.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio.
Okay.
This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
You mentioned Guillaume?
A true king in both blood and mind, led Revachol before Frissel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
Ah, he really likes the concept of the royalty, I guess.
Damn Frissel. He was the king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay.
I guess it
In a
makes
very
sense that
public
he
execution.
is a veteran, right?
The suzerain is the king! Has everyone forgotten already? They've forgotten already.
Soon, they will forget everything. Him too. Then he chooses anger over melancholy.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's bones when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth
Damn.
and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is the good use of that meme. Okay, Grandpa, let's go to bed. Oof. Very low. Oh, because I throw the bowl to the sea. Damn, yeah, whatever.
All you
Yeah, of
observe
course.
is a veteran refusing to let go of the past and his old uniform. This is not uncommon.
This is the uniform of the Royal Carabineers in service of Frissel I, Guillaume le Lion, and the valiant King
Damn.
Philip V before him.
Okay.
Don't you mean Frissel the Fan?
You do not speak his name, Craven, although he was a clown. But he was our clown, ours to ridicule and to mourn.
Yeah.
There's something you missed. You will get to it. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. Thank you for your time, mister. Sorry for your bowl. Maybe I should check first on how to play the game, huh? Intrusive thought winning again. What is this? So we are here. Okay.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Ooh. Okay, understandable. Oh, this is the mailbox. This is the the whatever machinery. Okay, we need key, and then well, I forget where we can get the bottle. But yes, let's ask for the key first. Wait, it's almost time. Oh yeah, can go here. The smell of chemicals and pine
A
trees.
thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Quebec. It must be his name. Garancy. Garancy Quebec. Sounds representative.
I don't think that's true. Hello, sir. Got time for a few questions?
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
You got some impressive pots there.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn.
I don't think I need any. Why I cannot ask anything anymore? Stay masculine. Oh, money. Wait, can we go here? Oh, I know there is money here. Oh, yippee. Okay, nice. Can we go here?
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimpled lock. It's painted blue. You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery.
Blue? Touch.
The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side.
Try to push.
The door does not
Yeah, of
budge.
course.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
Out of duty, we may find something pertinent to the investigation.
Yes. I suppose it's worth seeing if we can get in. Just to be thorough. As a side investigation.
Yes, a mini side investigation.
Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
Ooh. More things to ask to you, Mister. Did I forget the name? Hello.
Can I help you?
Is the trash container of bag yours?
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
Damn. Okay.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
What is kalos? Let's see. Kalos. Showing or having an insensitive and cruel disregard of others. Interesting. I wonder what this feeling is.
Prod at him and find out.
We need those keys.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
I've seen something here at the Whirling Card. A thing I need to talk about.
What thing?
I saw a sign that said the mess hall is reserved for the Union.
Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction. They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
He hates the Union. but grudgingly recognizes its power over him. So he's directing his frustration at you instead. Retaliate.
Do I want to retaliate? Uh, can we bring him to our side with this authority? Yeah, it's a shame you've got to suck up to the union to stay afloat.
I don't. I'm simply providing a service, or really facilitating the offering of services to paying customers, and it doesn't matter. I don't have to explain myself to you.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
How do we find them?
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even men on strike.
You glance at
Wise.
the clock on the wall behind the manager. Huh.
It's after 4:16. The sign said reserve setting 16. Why isn't anyone in the mess hall?
Good question.
They're probably getting drunk or protesting something somewhere, or laying low after the, lynching.
Whatever he may feel about you, he can't miss the opportunity to throw you a look of what he assumes is shared understanding. Go with it.
I think I see.
Yeah. The union guys think they're untouchable. They probably fucking killed that guy or something, and now think they can hide out till it all blows over, and it's fair weather again in Martinez.
I have a feeling we'll make their acquaintance sooner or later.
There is a mysterious blue steel door in the back of the kitchen.
Oh yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
Do you know what's behind it? Do you have...
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years.
Huh?
It's just the frit warehouse, probably.
10 years of a never open door. Wow.
Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
Wait, which one is better? Let him get to pretend he's indifferent. I think you'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that.
There's something else I want to ask about.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Okay, goodbye. So we don't know anything about that, which is fine. Oh, what else we can do? How about we go up? Maybe we can find something. Oh, how about this lady over here?
The door is closed.
Knock knock.
Still no answer.
Knock knock knock.
Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. He doesn't like where this is going.
Oh.
You should punch a fucking hole in it.
Nah.
The murmur in your ears recedes slowly. Your breathing normalizes. That's one lucky door.
Yes, it's a one lucky door. Oh look, my room. What is this new thing?
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore.
I'm sorry for this.
No problem, officer.
Yeah. What even we doing in that room? Nothing new. Nothing interesting. Okay. We can. I think we can grab some ammonia from the lady. Oh wait.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
2 hours?
An hour would have been bad. 2 hours is mystical. You have truly wiped out all trace of yourself if you haven't thought about rum and lemonade yet.
Should I be thinking about this? Looks like drinking hasn't turned out too well for me.
Maybe you haven't turned out well for your drinking. Have you thought about that? Get a goddamn rum and lemonade to yourself, boy. Or better yet, lick that stain off
What
the counter.
No.
What happened, man? You used to be cool. Go get your boring normal person drink then. It would go well with those cigarettes. That's a great combination.
Hiya. Now you ask me. First you asked me for the smoke. Now you ask me to grab some booze. Wow. What a way to wreck someone.
Hello again, officer.
Yes.
How are things?
Do you still have your salts? I think I could use some.
Sure. I'm done with them.
Ooh, thank you.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
Appreciate it. Wait, so yeah, we aside from these people, or maybe we can talk more about these people before we inspect the body again.
Looking for something?
No. Goodbye. Also, where is the bottle that I found? Now that I have some bottle, I can grab some for the money. Because I need money. Maybe we can talk to these people first. What's this? In case of a strike, press button behind guards. Locked by the electronic means. There's no lock picking or door kicking. Okay. No man matches Mr. Hurt. I dream about you all the time. Wow. Look at this. Perfect specimen of a man.
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
I'm sorry? What do you mean by that?
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
What is there is size him up, I guess measure thing?
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
Ooh, he lets you look.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, ham sandwich.
Ham sandwich.
You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
Puff out my chest. I don't have a built chest chiseled muscle, but yes, puffing like peacock.
What is this androgynous display of sexual maturity?
I'm sorry.
You hear your heart pumping, fast and irregular. Your joints ache and you feel old, but still alive, somehow.
Stop it! You are embarrassing yourself in front of this woman and your pedomorphic friend.
Pedomorphic friend.
This display of weakness may appeal to older women
Huh?
with a stronger maternal instinct,
Huh?
but it is a liability here on Battlefield Martinez.
Jean-Luc, his body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
What do you mean my body betrays my degeneracy?
You have succumbed to Al Ghul. You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
What is Al Ghul?
Yes, Al Ghul. Al Ghul is an ancient Ilmaran poison. A parasitic fungus that has colonized your race.
Oh.
It is a trick the desert pygmies played on you for humiliating them and stripping them of their land.
You mean alcohol?
Correct. My small skull servant.
Ah. Is it really so bad?
It's not good.
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk and drowned.
Understandable. Sorry. Sorry for being smelly. I'm a servant of Al Ghul, but I still need to enter the harbor.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Why you keep saying ham sandwich race?
Show him the ham still got it.
Wow, I'm afraid I'm getting punched. But okay, fine. We are the police and we need to show authority, yes.
Jerking motions, signs of a late-stage neurodegenerative disorder. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
Why are these people so obsessed with the superior race?
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
Yeah.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Yeah, you're right. Now I just need you to let me go into the harbor.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war.
Huh?
Bring your troops to the Simonine Islands and to Boogie Street and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you.
Uh-huh.
The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
Okay.
This is your chance. He's talking. Rip into him with a punch and catch him off guard.
No.
No, don't rip into anyone. You're sensitive. Remember? Communicate.
Yeah, I'm sensitive. Subscribe to his advanced race theory.
Oh,
Very
don't
big
be
asterisk.
vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
There must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden, however.
Yeah, but you still serve them. How does that factor into your life?
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital, something your race, naivistic communists, never did. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
I'm not a communist.
Of course you are, Revacholian man. The failure of communism to challenge the world order is the core of your race fate. All around you, the fruits of its defeat. Individualism, rock and roll music, sexually transmitted disease, above all, rampant multinational finance still reigning large. Tell me, where have you gotten your love of pathetic communism from?
Degenerate youth culture.
Degenerate youth
Damn.
culture? Rock and roll music?
This man speaking in caps is kind of yelling so much. Yeah, I said I'm not a communist. I don't know who I am, but that's one thing I know.
Stop explaining yourself. No one cares about your beliefs. The conversation has moved on. Tell me, what degenerate subculture has made you dress in this shameful way?
I got it from disco actually.
Offshoots of the Seminoles people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine. It is a shame upon my race. But what is done is done. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race.
Man, this man is yapping so much.
The South Island race, haplogroup A4A. We are the rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago.
Oh,
We descend
wow.
from the
Thank you for the
Areopagites
history.
of ancient Peric.
Yeah.
We are the future. That is all you need to know. I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulimbuir are with me in my genetic dreams. I see young Seminoles women walk into the grey mass
This
of
man is
Ile de
also
Fantôme,
cooked in a way.
waiting on immaculate conception from the pay.
So you did not come from the island?
No. I have heard about it on the radio.
He would be appreciative if you did not further chase this line of inquiry in front of the women.
Ah, cool.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, what do you think about this?
I think this racist is better than the last. But the next racist will be a really good one.
How do you know there will be a next racist?
There always is.
Race is reality.
What are those tattoos of yours supposed to mean?
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race. I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
What is this craniometrically? You sure I'm not craniometrically superior? Well, no. This is just asking for a punch. Yeah, my race does not stand a chance.
Correct.
how about we try conceptualization?
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
I'm new to this world. Help me understand its races. I need to know what kind of different races are there.
Do you?
This is for the team.
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door, and then to you. He lets out an audible sigh.
You are obviously a liberal, Sailorite. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices. Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself. There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education on?
Fine, let's
Those are the
A
Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding. A receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades. In Maun cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats.
Okay, who exactly are the Mao?
You know them by the names of their nation states. The Oranese, the Gotwaldians, and the Königsteiners. The Maun are proof that you can have too much Occidental racial purity and tassel-centric culture.
What is this?
Inbreeding has led to a lactose-intolerant subrace whom no one can take seriously.
Who are type A then in your field?
The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea,
He is so
the
cool, and I don't want
the
to
other
listen to
large
this.
mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a hero overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat. But as proven by the Maun and the Mesk, Occidental Type A is in retrograde. The Simonese and the Areopagites are on the ascent. The Areopagites are sleek, long
This is
the Simonese
full
are powerful,
flat yapping, man.
mesomorphic. The former isn't, the latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite.
Nature was not capable of more.
Type B are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Khoikos and the Vacholier, they are mud-colored people. To an untrained eye, the Khoiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct muddy
So
color.
ham sandwich is a
So
code
is their
name for
skin.
people that have
Unhealthy, sweaty,
kinky,
ashen.
white kind of skin.
Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the grad people have undergone for drinking along. The Khoiko, the countless micronationalities of Gra, the Vacholians, halfway between Type A and the racial cauldron. Too mixed to know right from wrong.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening. But that seems a little off.
I'm pretty sure history hasn't lasted that long.
The mysteries of the people of this planet are a tragedy that has played out countless times over. Like a fever dream of skin, hair, and bon.
Yeah, the
Wake up.
revolution.
The
People that make a
revolution
life.
came to Ravachol from Graz in Zaraz ridden potato carts. It is literally an illness.
Okay,
But
okay,
the
okay.
revolution is
It's
fatal.
tiring to read
familial
all
in
caps.
a hereditary prion condition
Sentence, by the
past
way.
enough of type mediocrity.
But types the file CF race.
Tips CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations.
Chimeric? Are we gonna
They
see
are tortured
Chimera?
lesser races like the mosquito, a grotesque mixture of a masked woman and a Seminese man. The mosquito is born sterile, like a donkey. All they have left is to ride customized motor carriages with hydraulic suspension. Then there is the Simino Koiki Chimera. Are you sure
Yes.
The Koiko, as you know, are very servile. This will never happen. The Simonese, but enough. It is cruel to entertain ourselves with the deformities of Type CF. Were there any able-bodied races
Well,
you
yeah.
took education on?
TLDR. Do I understand now?
You understand nothing. To solve the great
Bruh.
race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery.
Will you let me
let
into the
alone
harbor if
solved
I
it.
do?
We will see.
Access to the Union is important for our investigation, but there may be another way, without becoming a race theoretician.
Am I mildly worried he might take it seriously? The lieutenant thinks. Yes, I am, he concludes. I am worried.
Yeah, I don't have time.
Lost, though. Buckled away. I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss.
Man. All that for nothing. Ooh, look at that. So many time has passed. Listening to the bullshit. Let's try to grab the body again. Oh yeah, first we can open this.
This trash container is locked. With a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't. Of course you should. This is your time to shine, Hobocop. Dive into that dumpster for extra content.
Extra content? Didn't I just have a premonition or something in there?
There is, but you won't like it. Sweat forms on your brow. Your hand is still on the lid.
Open
The smell
lid.
of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Okay.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Ugh. Look under the boxes of cards.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below. And turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
We got
Among the
rest.
threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers. As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer. Guitar-marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Rich.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
Man, Kim is so professional. I'm
The
so
rest of the
glad
rags are
he's
just
with
kitchen
us.
variety waste. Just garbage.
That's
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
You think someone from the building might be involved?
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash, the lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
Yeah, we need to ask the kids.
The fuck's he on about? Kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
Ah, yeah.
See?
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
There's the food waste.
It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels, mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, nothing. It's nothing. Nothing more to see here. What's this?
What? What is this?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something.
Wait, is this our page?
Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
Yeah. No, it can't be.
Yes, it is. Look. This plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form. If you don't mind my asking, how could you have let your paperwork end up in the trash?
It's because of that woman throwing it to the trash or something. I'd rather not to talk about it right now.
Understood.
Be untroubled. If anything, this small moment has made him respect you more.
Well, that respect won't last longer after I dig.
Wow, an armistice caliber 50 knock cannon, half wrapped in paper tissues. So shiny.
What's a knock cannon?
It's a giant rifle, and it's very expensive. Not as expensive as that fat string of pearls snaking around the rotten banana peels, however. And is that Cordon Electric's preamp with Electra F2 tubes? It is. That catches quite a price. We're talking 12,000, easy. Unless you're into hi-fi yourself.
I'll sell it.
No, you won't. Because none of those things are real. They're not actually in there. All you see is food waste and crisp wrappings.
There must be something.
All you see is a broken mug with a racist depiction of the Yellow Man frolicking in saffron.
An antique?
Only in its social sensibility.
Yeah, I will take it.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all. You said you didn't want to talk about the ledger. However, now that you have it back, it would not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Officially.
Fine. Okay, let's see. So we get ammonia. Okay. Can we use it? How to use it? Interesting. How about this? Yellow man. Damage layer. Okay. Interact.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you. Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart.
Huh? Rose into the white papers.
They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files, commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
What are they about?
Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate, due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases, undertaken, not completed, mind you.
Naming
Yes,
convention?
it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name.
They're written in capital letters too.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case.
More?
Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the Ukar parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout. You like this grimy murdering, don't you? It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
Yeah, let's talk him.
You mean the alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene?
No, I mean a non-numeric one with titles.
Oh, you mean the titular? Yes, well, so do I. In our defense, almost everyone in the RCM does.
Why is that?
It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
I seem to have named, okay, the Square Bullet Hole Murders.
Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself. I pray his loved ones never find out.
What happened to him?
Rail spiked through the head.
Ooh.
He died.
Damn.
It was a workplace accident.
Okay.
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish.
Commit to paper.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the kind green ape pen in a brash freehand similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple, a language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Interview the cafeteria manager. A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Lieutenant, have you by any chance named our case?
No, actually. Any ideas?
The hangman sounds boring. The force at home in the mirror. What the heck is this? The setting sun. I don't think that's appropriate. Sit on a stick is very crude. Hello, sir. How is your man? I don't have one.
Oh, well, then maybe I can suggest one.
Go ahead.
The Hanged Man.
Yeah, of course.
He really likes that name.
Fine.
Thank you. I think so too. Good and normal.
Normal,
I'm
yeah.
going to start
Too
calling it the
normal,
Hanged
even.
Man. It's good we sorted this out.
I'm done.
You don't
expecting
exactly
this.
close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
One keep complaining.
It's just toilet paper.
Plastic
Stick it to the
man.
back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
Yeah, take it off.
Still wet, the toilet paper peels off the plastic easily. All you have to do is shake it off with your finger and voila! The ledger now looks marginally better.
Inspect the clip.
An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip.
Run your finger across the aluminum.
The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it before.
Lieutenant, is this one of the hologram watermarks you mentioned?
What? Yes, halogen watermark used for adding information to RCM property.
Interesting. What kind of information?
It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue.
How many years you've been on the force, he's thinking. It'll have that.
How can I read it?
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do.
Right, for example?
All RCM vehicles have headlights designed to reveal halogen watermarks. Mine too.
We can go back there.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
Thank you.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand, it's a sorry sight.
Browse the yellow papers.
In the back, you see thin, translucent copier paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. These look like official forms, waiting to be filled out.
What types of forms are there?
3. The topmost are misconduct fines. The middle ones are station calls. And the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of. A monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for 1,000 real, but that requires special paperwork. The details of issuing these fines are spread out over the rest of the fields. A tool for manipulation. Give the lowest amount and people will be ingratiated to you.
So do you say that the office can pay for the damage that I caused because I drunk and busy partying? Sounds about right.
These are quite sinister in turn. They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specified precinct police station. Below the call are the criminal charges you risk by not appearing. A dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form waiting to be filled in. Age, sex, condition of internal organs, color of the irises, predation marks, condition of sexual organs.
Yes. Why you need to specify that?
Yes, all that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Fines for wrongdoers, interview requests for bad guys, and field autopsies to dead guys. What delicious power hid within this pathetic mess. You feel better. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Being sandwiched between the board and the rest of the paperwork must have spared the fragile copier paper.
Look at the clipboard.
It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its wet surface. On the back, you see the embossed letters, RCM.
What did you say the color was? Blue?
Blue.
Yes.
The blue heart. Don't look into it.
Shut up. Check the ledger.
Something rattles inside, ever so lightly. Is there a hidden compartment? The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center.
How would I open it?
With your hands. U4-sized pages hang from the clip screwed to the top of the board.
Wow, why my logic so low? Let's open the compartment.
The two sides of the board appear slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off its slides. If you bend the plastic on your knee slowly, the slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just,
Slide the drawer open.
without resistance or sound. The two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open.
What's inside?
2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
Ticket
2
stubs.
octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access to the zoo in Revachol East. The aquarium costs extra. These let you go there too.
Ooh, fancy. What the? What is this? Fucking kill yourself, you asshole. Huh? Picking up
Thin
the
wax
cards.
paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue.
Smelling?
It smells of chewing gum, apricot flavored. A
Sniffer?
touch of cinnamon, the end of summer. You think the label says tutti frutti. Familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. Looped, round letters in a woman's hand. Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy. Throw it away, please.
Huh? But it will make me happy?
A merciful wind blows in from the bay of Revachol, dusting the ground at your feet and raising newspapers far away. You feel the card slipping into it.
Let go.
What do you mean? What? Why? Is this a bad news actually? No, I need to
Your hands shake, holding on to it. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest down Voyager Road. Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon, when I get off the 42 and walk back to you. You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always, always, always come back to it. Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs and the blood sucked out of your head.
Wait.
Everything around you gets dark. Small white dots appear.
Wait.
You feel the ledger slip from your hand.
Wait.
No. Hold on.
Yeah, hold on,
To what?
please.
There's nothing.
Detective, is everything alright?
Apparently not. Why are we passed out reading a postcard? Damn. Okay. Wait. Are we... Did we die? Huh? Damn. Reading a postcard actually very dangerous.
There is nothing. Again.
Damn.
Well, almost nothing. There is the ground below you.
What
That's
the
still there.
heck?
And that's me. Blue eyes, that's me.
Wait, can we load the game? I actually cannot believe that we died. That's actually crazy. Wait, the game did not even auto. Oh my. Damn. Oh. Do we need to hear that stupid yapping again? I cannot believe it. Maybe we can try some more options, huh? New options. Okay, okay. How about this guy?
Life? I'll be with you in a moment, officer. Let me just finish my sandwich.
Oh, you're eating sandwich. Okay, never mind, sir.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time.
Yes, yes,
These
yes.
manly men are playing balls. No, you got this. There's the...
See?
I've observed.
Your munching and complaining have ruined.
Ah, mon Dieu. The pain in my back is unbearable.
I hope you pass out from it. You goddamn jellyfish. Men like you are the reason this nation is sinking.
Shush. Ignore them. They don't know what they're doing. They're old. You are letting down yourself and the team. Get in the damn game already.
Oh,
Doesn't matter
okay.
what team. Pick a team. Any team. The blue team. You're letting them down. Get in the game and throw the goddamn ball.
Yeah, why are you so mean to me?
Eyes on the ball, Dinky Winky.
That's
Sure,
not
officer.
info.
I am René Arnaud. And my specially abled partner here is Gaston Martin. How can we help you? Unfortunately, I don't. In Martin, cop is a pejorative. If I knew, I would not be afraid.
This is a man with a lot of past, but little present, and almost no future.
Yes, I do. Why what? Because that's what happens when communists, socialists, sadly not, should have fought dirty, like they, because this place is, yes.
He finds your lack of historic.
Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in this area.
Blood ground. You got old René going there.
Don't get me wrong, officer. I hate those foreign dogs, but damn right.
He approves of this radical approach.
The rest of the city,
Well,
you don't even begin to truly I'm sorry, I would.
This royal.
Instead, this is just what they commit. Damn Frissel. A true king in both the suzerain is...
Soon, they will forget.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry
it's
straight into
still
gunfire.
low though.
All you observe is a veteran.
This is the you.
don't you mean?
You do not speak.
There's something you missed.
Okay, fine. Okay, where can we grab some money? Oh yeah, we can grab some bags here. And then this is the wallet hole. What this? I haven't checked this. Wait, what is this? Oh no,
This coin operated.
This is the coin. Yeah, we haven't checked yet. Let's see here. Oh wait, is this the... Wait. Oh, we cannot even see where we are.
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Okay. Oh, this is the back of this. Ah, okay, okay, okay.
Hey, what's that noise down there?
Understandable. We can go back there soon.
Hey, up here, Piggo.
Beagle? I'm not a beagle. Ooh, suggestion -1 half light. Okay.
Yeah, you bet.
Calm down, I'm exploring, ma'am. Oh, there is someone here.
A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets. A silk scarf is tied around her throat.
Good afternoon, officers. I'm Joyce. Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbor. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
Joyce L? What does the L stand for?
Phaeton, my maiden name.
Oh, well, maybe we can... Well, yeah. Yeah, maybe we shake
I'm
her
glad to
hand
see you
first.
here. I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will. Glad.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual. But I can assure you of his ultimate
Thanks for
competency.
the vote of confidence, Kim.
There's a trace of irony in his voice. Mischief, even. The lieutenant is hatching some scheme.
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
It's hard to get a read on her precise disposition, but she appears helpful.
You're on a boat.
Why, yes I am.
Not a lot of people on boats, are there?
Of course there are. We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around?
Wait, we are on an archipelago?
Yes, we are. We are on Le Caillou.
Oh, I thought we were in Refachol.
We are. And the city of Revachol is on the island of Le Caillou.
Oh.
I haven't seen anyone else drive a souped-up Capri Kenema motor carriage either.
Actually, that motor carriage has been specially issued to serve as a patrol and pursuit vehicle. It's for crossing long distances in the greater Revachol industrial harbor. It's not a toy.
Neither is this. A toy, I mean. It's a machine for crossing long distances in the Bay of Revachol, between the city and the islands.
I mean, it makes perfect
She's
sense.
having a good time arguing against the law. Too good, perhaps.
Does she has a name?
The boat? No. It is called Cor de Leyte 19, because that's the type of sloop it is.
The word "it" feels strange. Such a beautiful boat deserves a proper name. A breeze ripples through the sails and tugs at your hair. Below, the sleek, fish-like shape of the hull parts the water. Beneath that, a resounding darkness. You're reminded of something. Or someone.
Okay, but what kind of boat is
It's
it?
a pleasure craft, a 19-pacer. It also happens to be rated for Category 1 racing. Though these days I mainly use it for business.
Maybe your boat really needs a name.
Okay. How about Cor de Leyte 19? Why? Because it was manufactured in Revachol East by a company called Cor de Leyte, and its hull is 19 paces long.
Yeah, understandable. How about Dolores?
Why Dolores?
It's just like the name for some reason.
Well, it means nothing to me. I think I'll stick with the factory name. But thank you for the suggestion.
How do you like it?
My sloop? I like it a lot. It's the eel's hips, baby.
I'm enjoying this part of the interview. It has so little to do with the murder we're investigating.
I really do, the lieutenant thinks. Is she thrown off yet? He's looking at the woman, assessing her.
Do you have a license for this boat?
Officer, I assure you I'm a highly qualified pleasure craft operator.
The crowns of her teeth are porcelain, white as the boat's hull as she smiles. Qualified pleasure craft operator. So charming. Where's the damn license?
Yeah, can I see your license, ma'am?
I just renewed its safety inspection last month, officers. It is completely seaworthy. In fact, it's taken part in not one, but two insulindic regattas. Even finished once.
Yes. Still need to see your license, ma'am.
Actually, you don't.
Oh, wait. What do you mean?
The Wayfarer Act specifically denies the RCM the authority to demand anyone's operator license. It's a little-known fact among us law officials.
Okay. Yeah, fine.
About the boat? Good.
Tell me about the Wild Pines. What do you do?
What we do? I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It's a giant undertaking.
So what do they do?
The Pines' core competency is logistics. Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. See those airships there, blinking? Those are the shipping side of things, and that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration, offshore platforms.
How much money does Wild Pines have?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the company balance sheet, but I can tell you that last year, the company booked more than 20 billion real in revenue.
A billion?
Why you the money I owe is so much less than that.
Yes, past a certain point, numbers begin to seem imaginary. But they are quite real for the 72,000 employees who depend on Wild Pines for their paychecks. A conglomerate the size of Wild Pines is like a shark. If it stops moving and growing, it will die. Then what becomes of those 72,000 families? It is a tremendous responsibility.
Where does Wild Pines get all these billions?
They started as an exploration and cargo fleet conducting trade between the Samaran and Insulindian Isolas 250 years ago, when centuries of care, deliberation, and madness have gone into this endeavor. Vessels pass through the Great Unrest to re-emerge with apricots in tow. The logic of the system is totalizing. It's taken everything from its employees to build it.
What the? Such a huge system, one with a place like this.
You mean aside from being the terminal's legal owners? Who are responsible for moving 8% of the world's cargo?
You don't keep it moving. The workers do, yes.
We built this district. All the best parts of it. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, with its bastions. The plazas Meteor and Mosaic. Even some of the old street lamps have been put back thanks to the investments from the WP. Before Martinez was swallowed by the industrial harbour, even before it was part of Revachol, long before Terminal B was erected here, the Pines built it as a resort for its Revacholian employees. A company getaway, for a weekend or a summer holiday. Then came the revolution. But that's another matter. I'm here to make sure the Pines...
With your help, hopefully, says her warm tone.
What can you tell me about this strike?
Everything. Right up to, but not including, trade secrets.
What is your role in this precisely?
I believe the official title is Senior Labor Negotiator. In practice, I'm a grocery clerk. I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and return with Wild Pines' counteroffer.
And how are the talks going?
They're not. That's the problem. The union stopped all negotiations a week ago, after that awful lynching took place. Now they won't even let me into the harbour. There's a 2-meter-20 racist behemoth blocking the gates.
I know exactly who that behemoth is.
What can I say? The union employs a giant covered in tattoos. A racist giant. I guess that's part of their big tent organisation now. Let's say I was not making the kind of progress I'd hoped for when I first arrived.
And when did you first arrive?
I arrived 3 weeks ago. Yes, in the middle of February. The bay was still partially frozen then. I prefer to do these things on site, like the RCM.
But the strike began in December.
I wasn't the original negotiator here. I took over after Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr. Clare refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions he'd granted the union in prior negotiations.
This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike.
Heavens no. There have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the union won significant concessions, including overtime pay and a medical plan. This time their demands are more, I guess you could say, aggressive. Mr. Clare told him to, how did he put it? Fuck off, midget. Gaumont is short of stature, you see.
Okay,
Yes.
then.
Keep in mind, this is a negotiator Mr. Clare has worked with before, and who was more than fair with him and the union.
Sounds like usual aggressive posturing.
What are their demands?
There are leaflets everywhere, and banners. What did they say again? Every worker, a member of the board.
Oh. Seems like they have no idea about business.
In its defense, another said, demand democracy. Pretty tame stuff compared to every worker, a member of the board.
Most of them probably don't know what that means.
Fortunately, they explained it. Every time the Wild Pines group makes a decision about anything, it needs the signature of each of the 2,200
What
workers in its Martinez terminal. Just so you understand, this is but one of 22 terminals owned by Wild Pines. Essentially, not only are they kings of the company, they are also kings of the 72,000 employees of Wild Pines Group.
Interesting. What are you going to do?
I'm not sure. Naturally, I assume that was just their opening position, a hard-nosed tactic with a side of mockery. But there's been no follow-up, just the same nonsensical slogan repeated over and over again. And now, people are getting lynched, I hear. Behind the whirling in rags. A disastrous situation if there ever was one.
Excuse me, from whom did you hear about this lynching?
I first heard it from the bowyer at the gates. The one whose very name advertises his aversion to work. I think he said it was, call me mañana.
This checks out.
The scabs at the gate. Did you put them there?
The scabs? You mean the huddled masses of Jamrock, come to plead for work where the union refuses to? If they were organized by Wild Pines or its affiliates, then it would be a company secret. I could not share it with you.
Yeah, makes sense.
Not right now, at least.
Tell me what this union
Everard
boss.
Clare is a man of the utmost integrity. If you can say one thing about him, it's that he always puts the interests of the workers first.
Really?
Of course not. Everard is fantastically corrupt. I imagine he has a thick, viscous goo where you and I have blood.
Is he that bad?
He is the most corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like him for a living. If there is anyone more venal, more irredeemably nepotistic, then it's his twin brother, Edgar.
Wait, there are 2 of him?
Yes, Edgar looks exactly like his brother, except for that lazy eye. He also talks exactly like Everard does, and when one's term as foreman is up, the other takes over. It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see, with a funny little switcheroo. While in office, they've embezzled God knows how much of their workers' dues.
How about the union itself?
The Débardeurs Union was once a perfectly normal institution. 20 years ago, anyway. It must not have been easy to establish under the Emergency Act, but they did it. I can respect that. Organised labour at its best, as they say. Then something happened in the local chapter elections. The brothers Clare came and transformed it into a... how do you say?
A mob. The Débardeurs are a crime syndicate. Sad as it may be, I suspect we'll be forced to cooperate with them.
Refreshingly honest, officer. The company has tried appeasing in the past, but I'm afraid our concessions have only emboldened Everard and his brother. And your opinion, Detective, if I may ask? I'm a curious and talkative person, you see. Would you say the Debardeurs Union is...
A giant leech sucking the life out of the refuge. Yeah, its union is very delicate matter, you know. I prefer to not have an opinion on these things. Yeah, fine.
Indeed.
I
And
will
a
say
hungry
that.
one. Sadly, Wild Pines have cooperated with what amounts to a crime syndicate for 2 decades. However much you feed the leech always hungers.
The leech hungers. Is there something happened in the election?
I'm glad you asked. There was a woman, the previous forewoman of the Union. She disappeared.
Disappeared?
Yes. On the last day of the local chapter elections, her daughter phoned in and said she wasn't running anymore, or coming to work. Ever. End of story.
Ew.
Downright haunting, if you ask me. The Wild Pines suspected foul play, but what could they do? It was a union matter. The point of the presentation is, these kinds of things happen around the Clares. Watch out when you're dealing with him.
Thank you for your concern, ma'am. We'll be just fine.
That's all I need here.
Of course. How else can I help?
What can you tell me about this lynching?
Quite a few things, I'm afraid. The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Oh.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. And this is my colleague from Precinct 41. I'm afraid he doesn't have his badge at the moment. I hope mine will suffice.
How curious. Why is that, Detective?
Awkwardness washes over the conversation. The woman doesn't like this turn of events.
Yeah, I lost my badge.
I see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
It's... yeah, yes.
I can't hear you, darling. Speak up, please.
It's possible.
Oh dear. I suppose this does explain some of the more curious turns in our conversation.
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM.
Of course, I sympathize, but I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge.
Hang on. She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement.
What kind of arrangement would it be?
I mean, favors for favors. A dirty alliance of some sort. Easy. Just offer her a favor. Like I said, nice and dirty.
Nice and dirty, just the way he likes it, apparently, not me.
I will be frank with you. If I'm going to break protocol, I need to be able to justify it to my superiors. They're going to want to see something very tangible.
You're in, but expect her to drive a hard bargain.
Like what?
Reports from inside Terminal B suggest it's a hub for the local drug trade. This is an open secret in Martinez. The Union controls the terminal, so it goes to reason.
They're profiting from this trade.
The company has tried looking into this matter before, to no avail. Perhaps someone with your authority and resources might turn over the right stones.
Interesting.
Or you can recover your badge. Though if I may be blunt with you, it sounds like that may be a lost cause.
Detective, a word in private before we continue.
Excuse us for a moment, madam.
Wow, you work hard.
I do?
Oh, yes. You hustle. You're a provider. It's tough out there, but you keep it real and provide.
I guess.
Oh, yeah. Like a horse. A workhorse. For hard work.
What hard work do I
Look
do
at yourself.
exactly?
You're a human pedometer. You must have walked 200,000 steps down cracked asphalt, mosaic, sand, and linoleum.
No.
That is the sign of a hustler who never gives up. The world is harsh and people are evil. You didn't make it that way, and you won't let it break you. You ride.
Sure. I fucking ready, I'll die, biatch.
That's just what it's like. Life and death. But you got gills on your side, baby. Got those black papers with the faces of the innocents on them. You bring in the Franco Negros and the Solas. It ain't easy, but you do it. Day in and day out. You didn't make the rules, but you won't lose. You're a cop, and a sprinter, and a money printer.
I am a money printer? Who?
You didn't log that in as a donation either. You don't log any of that shit in. You're a straight rider.
Fine.
Sure. And has it been easy? Is life easy? Have you not gone into cardiac arrest? Are you not about to have an anxiety attack or shoot yourself in the mouth? But you still hustle 24/7, ride or die. Now, ask yourself, are you rich?
No.
That's right. You work harder than anyone. You almost rode yourself to the grave and you're still practically a hobo. Why is that?
Fucking Texas, man.
That's right. 100%. Fucking G-Man's got his jam-covered sticky fingers in your pocket, stealing from you every time you buy, sell, walk, talk, fart, so much as sneeze. Every time you wipe your ass, they got their direct and their indirect modes of taxation. Sales tax, excise duty, extraction tax, alimony, one tax that doesn't even have a name. Plus there's the stuff people in other countries pay for. That makes them ask for more money from you. 98% of all your money.
This seems a pretty big number.
What are you not sure about? They're milking your nipples till they bleed. Can't you see? Aren't you sick and tired of having bloody nipples?
Huh? What is this opt-in but only a little? What, because my nipple's bleeding? Who?
It's all about the tax issue, hustler. No other problem in the world is as pressing as top marginal tax rates. And don't you fucking forget it.
Sure, sir, sure.
This
Let's
is
talk
not
to
going
you.
quite as I hoped it would, detective. Honestly, I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance, and not volunteer us to be her henchman.
Wait, we are her henchmen now?
This woman is running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced badge all along, or she
He doesn't let it show, but there is a limit to how much the consequences of your unprofessional behavior can cost the investigation.
What do you propose?
No. If there is reasonable suspicion, we must investigate. Otherwise, she could claim we are siding with the Union, or that we are on their take. We'd never hear the end of it. What I propose is, we ask her, then we investigate, briefly. But do not share the outcome of this investigation with her. We tell her it's done, and demand for her information on the lynching.
Makes sense.
I'm sure you will, detective. Oh, that would be fantastic, but do we have the time? The world is large, and your badge is 8 by 6 centimeters. You could request a new one from the station, but that would literally take months.
Let's get back to her then.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? It's quite straightforward. Someone is using Terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients from the Samaran Isola into Revachol with the Union's blessing. Wild Pines has suspected it for years.
Ingredients for what, ma'am?
Meth and dextroamphetamine, GBL, and various synthetic psychedelics. Honestly, it might be quicker to say what you can't make from the stuff.
Hmm.
Yes. After they clear the terminal, we lose track. The actual production is taking place at various sites in and around Jamrock Quarter, north of here.
Wildpine seems to be well apprised of the local drug trade, ma'am. Do you mean to say the union also produces the product? Sells drugs, I mean?
We're in logistics. It's our business to know. And no. As far as the company knows, the union does not produce it. They transport the ingredients for a cut.
Makes sense.
Yes, but you won't get anything out of Evrat and the Dockworkers Union. Still, every chain has its weak link.
What do you mean?
The lorries. Someone needs to move the ingredients from the harbour into the city. Once they reach Jamrock, they're distributed to a network of local manufacturers well beyond our grasp. But in transit, they are vulnerable. Perhaps you've noticed that a number of lorries are tangled in a traffic jam at the roundabout just now. Interview the drivers who are still hanging about. One of them might be waiting for a crucial shipment. I'll be explicit. If you find this driver, I will share company secrets with you.
You'll be indebted to her, in a way, but one step ahead of the union in another.
What proof do you have that union is involved?
How do you think they're financing this strike? There are thousands of unpaid dock workers going strong for the 4th month straight.
There was a shakedown of local businesses preceding the strike. Many were squeezed to bankruptcy to fund it.
With all due respect to these desert cacti, the contents of a few cash registers cannot provide for 2,000 men. The local businesses can scarcely provide for themselves. Precisely. Smuggled out of that very gate at night, most likely, then loaded onto lorries and driven to Jamrock. You simply need to find one driver who will open up to you.
It sounds like she tried looking into it herself, though she's clearly not the type your typical lorryman would confide in.
No. We asked East Motor Track to raise the drawbridge. The road company is a partner of one of our subsidiaries. However, this is a limited time opportunity. Once the complaint has been processed by the trade committee, they'll have no choice but to lower the drawbridge, and the operation will continue. Thousands of litres of raw ingredients will pour onto the streets of Revachol. Not the east across the river, but the west. The vulnerable, the weary.
Well, at least this solves one mystery.
What is that, Lieutenant?
Why I had to call East Motor Track and beg them to open a drawbridge for me. I'd wondered since I first drove in, on my motor carriage.
I am sorry for the inconvenience, Lieutenant Kisaragi, but we need them trapped here. This is a unique opportunity. I'm sure you understand. We did, on more than one occasion. Apparently, there's some sort of inter-precinct disagreement about whose jurisdiction this area falls under.
We know the company has launched its own probe into the union's alleged involvement. We also know it's come.
Well, here's your chance, officers.
Fine,
Yes?
I've made my mind.
Excellent. According to my reports, there are at least... It may come to nothing, or it may just blow the case wide open. I can keep the drawbridge. In the meantime, let me know if there's any other way I may be of assistance.
You seem rich. Can I have some money?
Is what you want to say, but it isn't that easy, is it?
Why not?
Look at that lady. Take a gander. Squint your eyes, bub.
What nice fabrics.
Why, yes. Tucked away under that sturdy green raincoat, almost rustic in its simplicity, a silk shirt and matching scarf around her gentle throat, while dull orange pearls hang from her earlobes, red from the cold. Her light green eyes scan you, full of knowledge and worry, wealth and all its possibilities. Now look at you, you misery-clad simian, barely able to tie your own laces. Your armpits are lace.
Well, I'm sorry,
The
I'm a
scythe of booze
mess.
precedes you. Your hair sticks to your forehead, and your underwear feels uncomfortable. You're poor, poor as balls. You can't ask this person for money. You're too...
What is this feeling?
Shame? You haven't really been in the presence of gentlefolk either, have you? What shame is there to be felt in front of these dock workers, cops, and hotel clerks, but to belittle yourself in these eyes of Odinil. Oh God, the lieutenant is here too. Do not dishonor the Force.
As I was saying, if there's any way I may be of assistance, please don't hesitate to ask.
Fine, thank you.
Of course, Detective.
Yeah. Oh, finally, an autosave. And it's really hard to making money these days.
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment. The door rattles against your knuckles, but there's no response. The door rattles again, but this time you hear an elderly woman's voice calling out from inside.
Stop banging on the door! I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
This is the police! Open the door!
The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
Oh, let me inside. It's cold here out here.
No, I already told you. I won't be responsible for any more strangers getting into the building. Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Okay.
Hey, up here, Piggo.
Maybe I can talk to you, miss.
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
Okay.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was
the
tested for
annoying
Hep
type.
C.
Don't use that tone with me. I am the law.
Sod off, pig man. Art is above the law.
She's grown frustrated with her work and welcomes the opportunity to challenge authority in other ways.
Why do you keep looking off to the side?
The lieutenant is desperately searching for another handkerchief. Hatred, disgust, it's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Oh?
On a first name basis with her, are we? Piggy's moving up in the world.
What's also?
It's where they grow whores like her. And they're whoremen.
Why all the negativity?
Have you got a crush on her? Aching for an opportunity to defend her honor.
Damn. Okay, fine.
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
So you don't know what to write.
Have you ever tried your hand at graffitio? When faced with a blank wall, most people write unimaginative stuff, like pigs go home and Mona was here. We rarely see pigs round here though. Just union cats. And my name's not Mona, so...
She wants it to be something true and total.
Why are you so committed to defacing the building?
This place is severely lacking in havoc. Not even the occasional trash can fire to break up the tedium. I thought I'd mix it up, you know, summon the forces of crime and social chaos with a wall-sized invitation.
Oh, she only wants to see chaos.
Yeah?
Yeah, keep doing what you're doing.
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me now.
You've lessened her desire to deface the building.
You know anything about the recent murder, man?
I ain't no snitch, pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
Fine.
Watch your back, ungulate. You've got eyes on you.
Damn. What a kind of woman. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh yeah, we can use this. Wow, look at that. Also, yeah, we lose the handkerchief somehow. Interesting. Looking. There is someone there. Okay. Oh, there's lots of things.
There must be another way into the building.
Wow, why the sudden big noise? Cinema sensor, can I talk to you?
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a while.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
Why are you whispering?
There's no trouble. I'm just speaking in a lowered voice. I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
It's the god of cigarettes and youth.
Who?
Ask him if he's got anything to spare.
No, yeah, no. I need to talk to you.
Is it really that important?
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
Can you tell me anything about the hanging?
I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
We will remove the body as soon as possible. Now tell us, where were you last Sunday?
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
Did I?
No, not you. Some more muscular type.
Oh?
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Last week? I don't know. Look.
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
I had a friend over.
What kind of friend?
It was my Sunday friend.
What kind of answers is? It was a Sunday friend. Does that mean we have, well, Monday friend, Friday friend?
A Sunday friend. How intriguing. Makes sense. Friends are nice on Sunday. You don't have to work. You can just spend time with pals, watching rugby and drinking beer.
Friends are nice on Sunday. How about a free day though?
He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. Under the grey sky, snow continues to pile on the neighboring windowsills.
Can you tell me your name?
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
Martin Martinez? Good local name. Let's go with that.
No. We won't. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
Damn. Yeah, time to set.
This isn't the place or time for questions. Who knows who might be watching from the distance, hidden behind the curtains.
Hey, listen. I am just trying to make things okay again. Can we meet again somewhere else?
For a moment, the man on the balcony seems almost vulnerable. Something moves in the depths of his feline eyes. Compassion and a hint of understanding. There's snow gathering on his hair and on his shoulders. A speckle of white against the purple that hangs loose on his slender frame.
I am sorry, but I really don't have the information you're looking for.
Okay.
But, hold on. What's that? For a split second, his hand lingers, as though gesturing towards a stone placed right next to the front door. It's a sign.
Good luck with the investigation.
Wow, sneaky. I like this guy. Thank you, Mr. Purple Naked Shirt Man.
He's gone. No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
So we just give up?
He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type who's asking about our case. He did leave us a sign. Did you see that? He wanted to draw our attention to that stone right over there.
True.
If we find a way inside the building, we can ask around for his apartment.
A stone, like any other, lying in a whirl of sleet and mud. Maybe there's something under it. There's a key beneath it, rusty from the...
This must be for the front door. Pity it doesn't have the apartment number on it. This building has many apartments and the man can be in any of them.
How are we going to find the right one?
We'll just have to go in and see.
Nice, nice, nice. Also, maybe I want to grab the key to the trash lid. Asking the manager cafeteria first. Maybe I will stop there before we die again. Oh, it's a shame that we die, that we need to repeat the racist advanced genetic thing again, but what can you do?
Can I help you?
Yes,
Why?
yes, yes.
Why?
I thought...
Well,
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Prod at him and find out.
We need... What is it? I need those
what do you...
keys.
It concerns...
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Yes.
What thing? Yes, not... They...
He hates the Union, but grudgingly...
I don't.
We should find out who... We don't.
You glance at the clock on the...
Good question.
They're probably...
Whatever he may feel about it.
Yeah.
I have a feeling we'll make their acquaintance.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything.
Another thing. Great. Yes?
Oh, yeah, okay. Later, guards. How about this guy? Oh, true.
A thin man. As you step, it must be his name. The
Grashy.
man puts his cup down and replies some. He smiles and bangs his...
Okay. Oh, yeah, but the door.
You see, you immediately feel the cobalt blues. The door does...
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads? Gart is the person...
Okay. Wait. Grabbing money first. Okay, there is another money here. Love collecting pennies.
Can I help you? Absolutely.
You wait and see, cafeteria. Absolutely. In the question.
Another thing. Great.
Sorry,
Oh, yes,
sorry.
that door. Sure. No, I don't. Awesome.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference.
Fine. So, I haven't opened it. Yes?
Good. Okay. What was this again? Indirect mode. -2 empathy. Damn. Okay. Orange bomb head. Feeling twitchy. Bomb bread. What is that?
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. An hour would have been bad. 2 hours is mystical. Maybe you haven't turned... What? It would go well.
In the push. Okay. Yeah. I will stop here for now. Before I die again from unfortunate circumstances. aka reading the postcard. We'll come back again tomorrow for more investigation on the body of ourselves, of this union and the corrupt, and maybe we can grab like 1 or 2 booze and a cigarette along the way. Maybe. I don't know. I'm still don't want our MC to be a smoker and alcoholic. But yeah, let's see how the story turns out. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoy your stay. Have a good morning, good afternoon, and good evening wherever you are. Take care. Have a good rest of your day. I will see you guys in 10 hours perhaps for my static reclear. See ya!